No, it ain't clickbait. I'm selling the car. And, well, it's bittersweet to tell you the truth, because I don't want to get rid of it, but I do. Let's be honest, I got the 65 to take care of, which is more important to me than this car. Now, yes, this was my dad's last car, and when he passed, he said, "Son, I don't want you to ever sell that car. You'll never get another one like it. You'll be hard pressed to find another old Pontiac." Now, I already had my 68 GTO, and he knew that. And he knew I needed to work on it. He said, "You're never going to be able to afford one in this shape." Which I couldn't go out and buy one. No, that's true. But he also tried to get that 65 GTO back multiple times. He tried to trade this car for the 65 as it said. Owner wouldn't do it. He tried to convince the owner, "I'll sell this one and give you what you want for my old 65 back." He wouldn't do it. So my dad was probably pretty sure that I would never get it back. So now it comes to the point where I got the 65 back and it needs work. And I can't afford everything. So, well, goes out saying something's got to go. Unfortunately, it's this car, which I don't really want to sell, but given the times, I have to. But like I said, my dad tried to trade this and sell this to get the 65 back. So I felt like, I know that if my dad got the 65 back somehow, he would have sold this, built that, and drove it every day. Because my dad drove this car every day. He never drove a modern car. He passed away in 2014. He never owned a modern car. He was driving this one. He didn't believe in buying a new car. He didn't like new cars, and he was a firm believer that they're built to be driven. And he drove them. As a kid, that 65 GTO, he took me to school. He drove it every single day because it was a daily driver. Now, he did have a silver 69 that he traded for this one, and he used to drive it around all the time, daily too. And when my truck got T-boned and his health got bad, he decided that, well, Terry, you're starting over rebuilding yours. I'll just get something else and build. So he traded for this with the expectations of changing it up, kind of some of the things I did to it that he would have done. And, well, he passed. So, it's kind of bittersweet because there's bad memories about this car. Some good. Probably mostly bad, honestly. I just kind of kept it because he said, "You'll never get another one," and if I didn't get the chance to get the 65 back, I wouldn't have got another one. I already had the 68 again, but I need to... A lot of work on that one, a lot of work. So, thing is, I've already listed it for sale, and I got a buyer coming tomorrow, actually, already, and I'm gonna miss it. I really am. Drove it to work today one last time. Like I said, I have to do it. My dad did a lot. I gotta remember my dad's words of wisdom. "Son, I didn't want to sell all the cars I sold. I wish I could have kept them all, but I did what I had to do." And he's right, of course. So, I'm doing what I have to do. think I'm going to regret that one. You don't think so? I'm going to miss it. This is the next day, and I had quite a bit of time to think about it. It is what it is. It's bittersweet to get rid of it. It's time to move on. My dad would have done the same if we would have got this car back. In fact, I doubt he would have kept the car as long as I did, but, you know. I'm probably a little more sentimental than him. No, probably not really, honestly. Because he always wanted this car back, and, yeah. I got it, and that's where everything from that 64 is going into that. So, once I honestly box in the carport and create a garage and then put this in there. That way it's a lot easier to work on it. So, yeah. They're coming up in the near future. At least I'll be working on this thing. And I can't wait. It's going to be a fun little car. And honestly, after selling the 64 and thinking about it for a little while, I'm coming back and looking at this car. This car looks 10 times better to me than the 64 ever did. Even than the shape it is, just the style of the 65 just looks a lot better. Maybe it's because I'm more, this means more to me. The 65 growing up as a kid was my dad's favorite car. 65 was my dad's favorite year, and this one was his favorite car out of every car he ever owned. I mean, it just left an impression on me growing up, but the 68 over there used to be my all-time favorite body style growing up as a kid. He had one, and that was growing up until I don't know, I always loved this one too, but as I've gotten older the last couple of years, this body style growing on me way more than that body style, but I still love the other body style. I can't lie, but I don't know which one's my favorite anymore. Because that one's got style and lines, and this one's got class and style. They both look great. So, not to say the 64 never looked good either, but you know, this right here is very iconic to me. So, well, 64 is gone. It's time to move on. And it's kind of hard to say if you enjoyed this video because, well, 64 is gone, so I get it. Hope you enjoyed this video. As always, thanks for watching.